In the next 5 minutes, I'm going to share 7 of the most common false beliefs about working as a freelance transcriptionist. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Ginger Shell. I'm the owner of the custom transcript design business called Intentional Reach. I've been in business for 15 years, and my business has made 6 figures 10 out of the last 12 years, even through the pandemic. I'm also the owner and instructor of sixfigurescribe.com, where I have now taught over 1,200 word nerds just like you how they can take their computer skills and proofreading skills and create their own custom transcript design business without sacrificing time with their families or without having to make phone calls or knock on doors or run any ads in order to get high-paying clients. In the next 5 minutes, I'm going to show you the 7 most common false beliefs people have about working as a freelance transcriptionist. So let's dive right in. The first false belief is that you have to type fast in order to make good money as a freelance transcriptionist. That simply is not true. There are cheap companies that will give you cheap work, and the only way to make even a little bit of money is if you're a speed demon. But if you start your own business and you get your own clients, which is a much, much easier way to enter this field, then you don't have to type fast. You can take your time, get the work done accurately, and get paid 10 times more than a traditional transcriptionist gets paid. Number 2, you do not have to transcribe for doctors or lawyers. At my Intentional Reach business, we primarily transcribe for pastors and podcasters. If you're not interested in transcribing sermons or podcasts, you could also transcribe YouTube videos, interviews, meetings, radio programs, TV programs. You could transcribe documentaries or work for professors. There are all kinds of things that you can transcribe that don't have anything to do with the medical or legal field. Number 3, you do not have to work for a cheap transcription company in order to get experience. A lot of people think, I don't want to work for that cheap company, but that's the only way I can get my foot in the door, so I'm going to suck it up and go do it for a while. But you absolutely do not have to do that. If you have strong skills in the areas of punctuation, capitalization, spelling, grammar, all those things, if you have strong skills in those areas, then you don't have to work for a cheap company. You can go straight for the good stuff and make really good money. Number 4, you do not have to be certified to be a freelance transcriptionist. Now, if you wanted to go into legal transcription, there are associations that will certify you. But if you want to transcribe the kind of things I've mentioned so far, sermons, podcasts, interviews, radio, TV programs, YouTube videos, things like that, then you do not have to be certified. In fact, let me be more specific about this. There is no association that exists that will certify you so that you can do this kind of work. So if you're online and you're Googling transcription courses, if you come across one that says, complete our program and you will be a certified general transcriptionist, it's a scam. And all they're saying is, if you complete our program, we're going to give you a piece of paper that says you completed our program. But honestly, most of the time, people don't care about that piece of paper. I own a transcription business, and I have never once asked somebody to show me that they completed a transcription program. I simply don't care. Take the test. If you do a good job on the test, you can get hired. It's really that simple. Number 5, a lot of people think that they would be great transcriptionists simply because they type fast. In reality, I would argue that the least important skill you need is the ability to type fast. I always like to tell people saying that you're a good transcriptionist because you type fast is kind of like saying, I would be a great hairstylist because I can open and close scissors fast. There are a lot more skills that are more important than typing fast if you want to make really good money as a transcriptionist. As I've already said, capitalization skills, punctuation skills, grammar skills, spelling skills, written communication skills, the ability to capture a voice in written form. If you have those skills, you can make really good money, even if you can't type fast. And if you do type fast, but you don't have these skills, you can't make good money. So that's number 5. Number 6, a lot of people think, well, even if I had the skills to do this, nobody's going to hire me because I don't have any experience. Again, that simply isn't true. Now, I'm not saying there aren't any companies out there that don't require experience, but there are plenty more, thousands and thousands and thousands of people who are more than happy to hire somebody to transcribe for them, even if they don't have any experience. Again, the key is to show that you have the skills to do the work, not necessarily to have a strong resume. Number 7, this is one of the ones that I hear all the time recently. And this one is, you can't get a job as a transcriptionist anymore. AI has taken over the field. That simply isn't true. Now, are there some people out there who want a cheap, hard to read, inaccurate AI transcript because they just need it for personal review? Yes, of course, those people are out there. But there are plenty of other people who need high quality transcripts that are super accurate, easy to read, formatted nicely. They're beautiful, and they're the kind of transcripts that they want to share with their audience, okay? You can make really good money if you know how to create high quality transcripts. There are people out there who have tried AI, hated it, and have looked for people like me to help them. So there you go. Those are all 7 of the false beliefs. Tell me in the comments which ones resonated with you. Which ones have you believed in the past? If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment, or you can send me a private message. I usually respond to each one in less than 24 hours. Hope y'all have a great day. Bye.